Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always. I have been tormented by this boss, so I have reached the point where it's just that time. We're going to use the Mimic, we're going to kill her, we're going to move on with my day, and we're going to be happy about it because no harm, this boss has done enough to annoy me. So I'm just going to make, try to make somewhat semi-quick work of her now. I've had to, my problem is that more down to the fact that this boss has annoyed me to no end. I have died so many times to this boss. It has been borderline abusive to me. This boss has been abusive to me. So I have now hit that point where I'm going to use a mimic and deal with her. Because fighting this boss solo is just so many levels of unnecessary pain. Like, I have a video going up of a fucking death montage. I have fought this boss for probably a lot more than 7 hours right now. So I have, and probably well over 100 deaths, just to be very clear about that. More than likely well over 100 deaths against this boss. So I have just hit that point where I'm just done. I'm just going to wail on her with the mimic and just more or less just clean house now, so I am, because I'm fed up trying to fight this boss. This boss has done nothing but completely shrug me off like I was nothing. Oh, I didn't get there in time. So she's done nothing but completely, like, the difference, see, by having an extra person to help you, see, just by having the mimic alone makes the, like, I've just cleared this here in half the time that it would normally just have taken me. But just having the mimic just makes this boss so much easier. That's all that can be said. And now I die. I say it makes it so much easier, but phase 2 is still a dick. The boss broke me. That's all I can really say. The boss has broke me. I've seen people beat the piss clean out of her, but I can't. Well, I wasn't able to because I was, well, an idiot. So now I'm doing it my way. So I am. Well, not my way. My way would be me trying to beat her by myself, but if we already know that that's not going to be the case. There's probably like if you went like a pure dex build with a proper, like a fully upgraded katana or something, then it might work. But the way that this is right now, it's just not. It's just not. I can't do it by myself. She wins. Like, I normally have to fight a boss by myself. I'm normally one of these people that will fight a boss by myself first until, well, this happened. This particular boss happened. I don't have as much rot defense as I thought I might have had. But no, I can see why so many people have, well, if you fought her right, I suppose. I can see why so, well, not if you fought her right. It's more if you have the trolliness of someone to help you. Or just the mimic tier in general, because the mimic's just so very broken. Like, I've never gotten this far by myself. Just having the mimic as even just a simple distraction has made my life so much easier. Like, seriously, the ultimate distraction is that mimic. The mimic's just so overpowered. But no, I've just, this boss broke me. This boss won. The fact that I normally fight, I will fight every boss by myself until I have failed. But this boss is the first time that I have had to resort, like, properly resort to put, I couldn't do it, I physically couldn't do it by myself, so this is the first time I've actually had to resort to actually beating a boss with help. Now I better get that fucking katana, and that fucking katana. Alright, I finally met my match. So now what? I'm assuming I talk to the chick. Oh, I assume. I love it how. Oh, what? I love it. How, hang on, does he normally sit like that? Oh, he does. Okay. Right, let's put on our lovely samurai mask again. Okay, so what's this about then? Can I not interact with this? Apparently I can't. Okay. So now what? World really hasn't changed much. I have a great rune and no idea where I'm meant to be using it. Okay, we'll head back to here, I guess. I want to see what weapon she has. That's the key right now. I want to see what weapon she has. Considering the game likes to so blatantly kick my ass up and down the street, I will now use the mimic to kick its ass up and down the street. Unfortunately, though, the key problem is the fact that if I'm doing it on a quality build, she's going to be a bitch again, which means that I'm going to have to use the mimic again to kill the bitch. It's just one of those rotation things. It's just going to be the case of things. Unless I upgrade a specific katana and just use the katana to abuse the ever living fuck out of her with bleeding shit. So it's kind of a two-way system on this. I'm just going to abuse mimic though, because a lot of these endgame bosses are remarkably, incredibly difficult for like all like they definitely don't intend you to be a PvP level to deal with these cons, to be honest. But eh, me and my mimic slime will butcher this asshole. Come on, mimic slime, you're gonna help me kick this guy's ass. I jumped over his weapon. I hate that attack. I'm just happy I was far away from it. That's the level of abuse that a mimic allows you to do. That's the level of abuse. Do you understand how unfair that is now? I've got his great rune as well. But do you, I get the feeling that people don't understand sometimes at how busted some of these things can be. So they can. I really don't think people understand how busted some of these things can be sometimes. So why was this hidden away? I really don't feel like jumping, if I'm being honest. I am at a rather confusing dead end. Unless we go here. Forge of the Giants. I have no idea where I'm going or what I am doing. So I do not. For a second I was wondering why would it not let me rest? Okay. Talk to you. Hmm. Ah, sure, I'm ready. What hell have I just wrought now? Right. Uh, I see red lightning. The fuck? So I've been missing out on this area this entire time. Okay then. So now I'm way out over here. Still doesn't explain to me where the rest of my shit is. But considering there is an actual dragon there, I wonder who the main boss for this area is gonna be. I do wonder. Well, thank you for the Smithing Stone yet. I could have done with that like an hour ago. Okay, I'm assuming going down this way then. And then down this way. And then here. Okay. Crumbling from my... Okay. That doesn't look... There we go. That doesn't look particularly safe. But then nothing really down here looks particularly safe. What is that scimitar you have? I've got a lot of weapons to collect. I've got a lot of weapons to collect. Why do I get the feeling I'm like miles ahead of where I'm actually meant to be? Or like, I think I just kind of sort of speed ran partway through the game from the looks of it. Because now I feel too strong, whereas the last two areas have felt really fucking difficult. And now I feel too strong. And even the runes aren't a lot more than what they should be. Yeah, I think my progression has been kind of skewed. The fuck? I'm actually going in reverse now, which makes this messed up. This just looks like one big fuck off boss area. Well, we're about to find out. What am I fighting? Because I'm allowed to summon shit too. I'm assuming something's going to land. Come on, you make. Hello, sir. I met you once before, didn't I? Gonna swing that big sword at me again? Yes, you indeed are. So you're the boss of this area. That's good to know. Are you a normal enemy or are you an actual boss? Is my question. You do damage, mate. I'll give you that. But I'm getting this weird feeling that I'm not actually meant to be fighting you right now. I'm meant to be running past you. Dude, you really do hurt. I could summon my mimic to help, but this is a boss that I haven't fought by myself. And I'm doing decent damage against him as well, so there's that as well. He's also just backhanding me like I'm nothing to him. Where's your bigger brother? Going to do the big sword thing again? Oh, he actually caught me mid-air too. I'll give you credit for that at least. Did he just flap his wings and just stagger me? Right, are you leaving? No, not leaving just yet. Like I will sit here and I will fight. Because in fairness, right now you do feel like a boss. Even though you don't have a big ass health bar. But it kind of makes a point to what I will be dealing with in the not so far future. In my opinion, it's cheating. Because it's unfair on a whole variety of levels. Because it is just the level of bullshit OP. As says, I do expect that this is not actually a boss, but a rather miniature one. So, relying on my mimic here to give me a hand. I'm assuming we will be expecting a bigger one later on in the game. Like, we did get one, we did see one earlier. So we did, but my biggest stick is right, see, aiming for the head is not the smartest option, to be honest. He's got a really big head, well, a really thin head and a really big body. Do you have four? I know, 4 wings. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I healed and he just tail swiped me. You're a dick. See, trying to keep an eye on this guy is actually quite difficult. Isn't that right, biggest dickus? Ah, he's nearly dead now. Oh, he's at your ult. Oh, you just did a big downward slam with that thing. Oh, very nice. You seem to be made out of stone because you don't bleed. But my minion is so overpowered. It's brilliant. If you're a normal enemy, I'm gonna be a bit weird. Or weirded out bad. Right, sorry, but we need to pull him over here. Oh, he's dead. So yeah, not particularly, he isn't a boss, but he is a boss, but he isn't a boss, but he is, but he isn't, but he is, but he isn't. Right. I fail to see how that is the case, but I am assuming that you are just meant to run head first past him. See, I just keep that in mind. But I will abuse my mimic here, so I will to my own liking if it's needed. But at the same time, there's not really very many weapons that I could really, well, use anymore. It's just because my weapon upgrades are so far ahead of the game, trying to get any weapon caught up is relatively quite difficult. You've got a pot for a shield. Like, they're smithing stone 7s and they're coming out of it, everything's ass like it's fucking candy. And that seems to be a drop point. That also looks like a miniature boss arena. Awesome. Let's go smack more stuff. Okay, I'll go this way first. May as well explore quite thoroughly. I'm assuming that's just a normal. I would like you to drop that weapon, by the way, if you don't mind. You're an albino and you died. I feel sorry for you. Not. Okay. Yeah, like this area just seems to be a lot easier than anticipated. As I said, because this isn't a PvP character, I'm just gonna level I'm just gonna level up. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to kill Medellin or whoever the fuck she is. Can't pronounce her name because I can never pronounce the names of characters in this game. Well, it's in the lift. Okay. Where does this bring me? Oh, there's an item over there. Shit. Well, we'll be going back up anyway. I want to see what's down here. It's a case of, oh, what's down here? This area looks quite large. It is large. with these things as well. Nope. We already know what my feelings are about them. So on a quality build, like, it's still gonna be well as long as I have the mimic here, I can still progress and finish the game on a quality build. It's just gonna be really fucking difficult to be honest. But that there's area is going to be a straight up no, thank you. Not right now. No thanks, please and thank you. I shall leave. So we'll just continue on round. So we'll just tidy up this area here particularly. There's an area on up here that we need to clear out as well. Or at least raid for an item, I'm assuming. Buddy! Bow tie! Bow tie! So we went up and around. So I'm assuming the albino one was a priest of some kind. Somebody who does buffing. I don't know. Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Interesting. I wonder what that would imply having. But yes, from the looks of it, yeah, I'm actually like going backwards because the runes are half what they are in the tree. So they are half, not full half. Seriously. Right, so there's an entire area out over there, which means we have to try and traverse all of it. That's a Somberstone Mining Bell 4. That there should give me my second to max largest chunks. Right then. Right then. So before you... Excuse me! Why am I not allowed to travel? I can't. Ooh. Un momento. Okay. Right. Considering we have that there, I think this is our next continuation to the area. Oh, these dragons are just normal enemies. But I do have the mild assumption that they do spawn. They drop those ancient ones. We've got skellies as well. Okay. No, I didn't think so. So I didn't. So this area is just completely inhabited by, well, you know. But yes, I'm getting the feeling that, excuse me, oh you, sure, human bone shards, but you're not human. You're whatever the hell this is. Okay, just got headshot. Excuse me, do you mind? Yeah, no, this area is substantially easier than the other two areas that we went through. Like, yeah, no. Why is this area easier? I think in terms of leveling, you should be here first before heading up to the snow, like the major snowy area. At least that's, I think. I'm not 100% sure because these enemies aren't doing anywhere near as much damage to me. They're not doing anywhere near as much anything to me. They're also not worth as much either. So there's that as well. Right. It's going to be a bad jump because I know for a fact I have a tendency of overshooting as well. Summerstone 7s. Go for the lowest drop point. Thank you. I'm assuming we're just going to keep the progression down active. Okay, we got a crossbow dickhead. Right, there's a drop down there, but there's also an entire area here. Of course, there's a skeleton with an axe. That breathes fire. Hmm. Now, you're probably the beefiest one I've seen so far. Gravelstone. Why the fuck? Excuse me. Oh, you're way up there. Okay. Why do I need gravelstone? Item. Smithing stone 9. So I could jump across. I could actually make my way back up. So I'll activate the grace and make my way back up and then down the hole. Something tells me that he's there. Oh no, I can't make my way back up. I can. Oh, but I can't make my way down. Which is in total reverse. So if I can find a hole in a roof, or get an axe in the back, there's that too. Always chances. Riposte, motherfucker. Now die and stay dead. So curiosity killed the cat on this one. Oh, so now we've got the double swinging swords. This area still isn't dangerous to me, like, if I'm being strictly honest. Like, I don't feel in an awful lot of danger being here. Which seems mostly quite odd because, well, I figured this area would have been a little bit more late game. But it doesn't feel late game, which is truly bizarre. Right, there should be a hole in the roof somewhere. Bingo! This is where I would have been anyway, so that's kind of a... That looks like a boss fight, if I've ever seen one. That's a lovely double whammy. So it is. I'm definitely not sad about it. I've made more progression, I just don't know where to activate these great runes now. The location of the towers are rather obscure. So that's going to be a game of patience. So it is. But so far so good. We finally killed 2 of the bosses that was infuriating me, and all I required was the mimic tier, which is the most busted thing that you could use. I would like an actual new weapon that I could actually use though. But as said, that's gonna be quite unlikely. But there is something here. Fuck the skeletons hanging on the roof. Yeah, I was about to say, guys, we haven't like jumped down like 2 seconds earlier. Yeah, we survived. Nah. Where the fuck were you hiding, mate? Right, well, rest, reset. I'm kind of curious what's down with all the death worms, though. Kind of curious, I know. Like, just by a pinch. Right. Just by a pinch a bit curious. Well, something got a couple of kills here. Who did you piss off? Banished Knight as well as here? Sure. Oh. Banished Knight, yeah. So this is the guy that was doing the killing. Kind of makes sense now that I think about it. But I have your shield. So... That's a dick move. The fact that the stomp is a hit secure is annoying. You're actually really annoying. I remember first ever fighting one of you guys. Fuck you. I do remember the first time fighting one of the halberd wielding guys. They're not the easiest guys to deal with, to be honest, sometimes. Smithing stone 6, you're wielding a scythe. Moving on with my day. I've got a sword wielder. Fuck off with your hit secure bullshit. Job done. I'm happy. No drop. Okay. Moving on. So yeah, this area has can be quite the dangerous ass. That's a boss. I know a boss when I see a boss. That's a boss. I don't like the fact that the shield is a hit secure. To be fair though, that could be really nice in PvP. If that's a hit secure in PvP, oh, that's gonna be broken. You're one of the dual wielding dickheads, aren't you? I'm gonna take good satisfaction out of nuking you down. Are you gonna drop me those dual wields? Yes, not. Can I not get my shield up? Is that not allowed? These are worth something at the very least. But yes, I'm nearly sure downstairs is a boss fight. Nearly sure about it. I get that feeling that there's gonna be a boss fight just downstairs. Oh, I'm dead. Okay then. I don't like the fact that that's stun. That's annoying. These are possibly the hardest enemies I've fought thus far. In this area, that is. Bar the big ass dragon. I love how you're able to use that halberd that way. Whenever we can't. We have to use it in the thrusting motion. That sounded wrong. Right, who's the button munch down here then? Backstab! Banished Knight Shield. Guess what I'm currently wielding? Right, so then we went across there and then dropped down. So down we go then. First. We go down first and then we'll see. Okay. My stuff's right over there. Okay. So far, somewhat good. I see an odd dual wielding dickhead. Dual wielding dickhead. Huh. Okay. Oh, yay. Booyah! Shocking on motherfuckers. And there's my shit. Right. Now, there doesn't seem to be anywhere leading out there. Right. So what is in here then? Can I leave? Do I have any way of leaving? No. Okay then. We'll do it your way. I knew it was going to be a boss fight the second I seen it though. At least I have that amount of confidence. That's one down. I love how Tubby has the most health. Give me that rapier. Hang on, no. Something wrong here. Is this gonna be an Ornstein and Smoke gimmick? It's a duo, not a trio. Get your facts straight, game. Or you can keep wheeling on them until So it's just a a repetition of it. Okay, yeah. Thanks, game. Smithing. Huh? Is that my max upgrade, mate? Is that there everything that I need for my max upgrades, mate? Is that everything I need for my max upgrades? Yeah, yeah. Alright, came in that way. No, it didn't come in that way. Came in that way. Let's go for a quick nosy. And then once we're finished having our nosy, we're going to go see if we have access to infinite materials to upgrade any one of these weapons that I see fit to upgrade. If that is the case, I'm going to be a very happy man. What's on down here? Ah, have I been here? No, I haven't been here. This is a new one. Right, so there's this one. Okay, we'll back up. I'll head back up the stairs for some reason, I'm assuming. Okay. If that is what I think it is, then that is us at we can max out any weapon that we wish. The only thing that will be limiting us is the actual maxing the actual max material. That will be the only thing that will slow us down. There's another one of those fucking golden dicks up there. Oh wait, there is a drop zone. Hang on, what? It is. And you get your weapon buffed with red lightning. Sanctuary stone, what weapon do you have? You got some kind of claw. Or small hook blade, I guess. Right. Right. Again, we're out onto the extra, like, we are really out on the hypothetical here where I don't know where I'm going. So we're going to get out of here, like, toot sweet right now. So we are, and head back. If this is if this is the actual stuff, then, oh, this place is on fire. This is the first time I've been here, actually, oddly enough. Oh yeah, of course it requires arcane socket. No new gear though. Okay. Now go forth. I've set the place on fire. Dee's not here. Is anybody here? Hello. You burned the earth tree, didn't you? Then the rain will soon follow. And not fret about that. The right hill post out is stars upon the Elden Lord. Okay. Talk. Law of causality. Okay then. I'll burn the earth tree. Offer bell bearing. Give me that. Give me that. Unless you should give me access to right up to +8. Ah, the only thing I'm missing is +9s. Oh no, that's it. Plus, 24, 21, 18. Yeah, that's it. That's all of them maxed out. Oh yay! And that is the same with that as well. No, it's not actually. That's 8. I need a 9 for that. On the other hand, that's just beautiful. That is that is beautiful. Okay. Still gonna be difficult as fuck to get around, like, but hello. The only reason I did this here is because I'm confused. If I'm being really honest, like the only reason I did any of this here is because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, that door's open. Why are you still making weapons? Huh? Okay. So what's down here then? An item of D. Okay. D's bell. 20. Okay. That seems like a very hazardous fate, D. Sorry, man. For as much as the sorry's worth, I guess. I'm going to assume there's probably not much down here. You're still here for some reason. I'm going to assume that there's not really much on else anywhere to do. So that would be it. We call it quits from here. What about you? Oh, you're gone. Okay. You are out of here! So everybody's kind of just gone. Look at D's bell. Whatever the hell that's for. Can't really see what that could give me. Probably bar the incantations that he already gives. You know? It's just the incantations. He doesn't give you anything else. Okay. I think that's us for now. I still need to figure out where these things are though. I'm just gonna join them. I'm just gonna keep upgrading. So just level up. 5. Wow. 2 in there, 2 in there, 1.5. And just as I said, this spell is not going to be used for PvP. My problem though is these great runes that I have. Huh? Seek the Tower of East Alice, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Lindell's eastern ward. East? Never each. This one? Have I not already opened this one? Oh, never mind. It's active now for some reason. Weird. What's his great rune do? Grants the blessing of blood of phantoms. A great rune of Shardbear Morgue. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summon phantoms and impart a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Morg and Morgoth are twin brothers, and the great runes are naturally similar. I am confused. Imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Okay. Other than that, they're still confused though. What is up here though? Like, who do I need to go to? Because I'm looking for something that looks like this tower here, which doesn't seem to mildly exist in that area. Either that or I'm blind as a bat. That's also. Hang on, let me do something here. We're just going to take a look. This is visual. If we can see a big feck off tower in the distance. Definitely not going to be the case from here anyway. I see towers. Oh, the earth tree's on fire. And this area seems to look like it's snowing for some reason. Hang on. If I had killed the tree, would that have affected that boss fight by any chance? No, none of those towers look remotely anything like that. It's the Lost Great Bridge. There is a reason why it is called Lost. Beyond the Lost Great Bridge. People do understand whenever something's lost, it's lost for a reason. Lost Great Bridge. The only one that I can think of is this one. Because you had to go through a rigmarole to get to it. Plus, it also didn't give us one, it gave us the curse instead. So it's the only one that I can actually think of. No, because that's just a corpse. That's Godric's of Limgrave. Okay, screw it. We'll leave it off there for the meantime, and I will come back once I get the chance. So, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Please like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye!